Hi, welcome to my new abode. All right, we're gonna do upper body today. And yeah, so you need heavy weights and low weights, and you need your mat and some water, and we're gonna get going. All right, so let's start with a quick warm up, you guys. I'm just gonna get everything organized as far as the timer and whatnot is concerned. All right, as always, we are gonna stand shoulder width apart, and we're gonna look down, make sure the heels are parallel. And as you roll yourself back up from looking, you're gonna bring the shoulder blades down the back, unlock your fucking knees. Squeeze the core just a wee bit as you push yourself back into your heels. You'll probably notice that you're slightly forward. Pull that shit back. All right, relax your shoulders. Go ahead and drop that big brain forward. And let's just rotate off to one side. And then come back around with a nice deep breath in. Exhale as you come up. And do that again. One more on each side. Again, letting those shoulders drop. Taking a nice deep breath in and exhaling as you bring the head back up. And then slowly drop back down to center, and then roll your head back up. Awesome. We'll roll your shoulders. We're gonna go two at a time here. Nice big slow circles, just sliding those shoulder blades down the back. And now single shoulder roll, and then same side, single arm. Good, do that again on that side. Single shoulder, single arm. Awesome, let's do the other side. Single shoulder, single arm, and one more. Shoulder, arm. Awesome. Take a nice deep breath in as you bring both arms all the way up and then hang out at the top. Place your palms towards the ceiling and just press the ceiling away, and then just bring one hand up a little higher than the other. Come back and do the other side. Oh, good. And then release with big, huge arm circles and another shoulder roll. All right, getting a little wider in your stance. You're going to drop so your knees are slightly bent. We're just going to rock it around. The old Spine-a-roni. And then just let those arms flop. Just swing with freedom and dorkiness for 3, 2, and 1. And bring yourself back to forward facing. Palms face inward. Inhale, bring them all the way up. Exhale, push your hips back, bend your knees, scoop your hands towards the body, and then slowly roll the spine, shoulders, and head. Excellent. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, push the hips back, bend the knees, scoop in, and then roll back. Beautiful. All right, let's get started. So we're going to grab some heavy weights and we're going to rock out some tight rows. This is with a squeeze at the top. So what I want you to remember is you're focusing on the muscle groups that are behind your shoulder blades, right between those shoulder blades. So when you pull the weights back, you're not looking to yank them far away from the body. You're looking to kind of slowly squeeze the shoulder blades together, kind of open the chest up a little bit. In the class before, we sort of went, like as if you're a chicken. I know it's ridiculous, but hey, embrace your inner chicken. Bucker, bucker. All right, so grab your heavy weights, guys. We're going to do 2 minutes of this shit. And I want you standing hip width apart once you have your weights in your hands. All right, so 4 tight rows, hip width apart. So you're basically going to go down into a shallow chair squat. So I'm going to push the hips back, bend the knees slightly. So your spine is crazy straight. Your neck is lined up with your spine, which means you're looking straight ahead on the floor about 10 feet in front of you. You're going to drop the weights down to just basically at the thigh. And then what we're going to do is just pull them. And as you pull, I want you to kind of rotate the shoulder blades back. So we're not trying to pull the shoulder joint all the way back. You're just kind of tightening up between the shoulder blades. All right? And we're going to hold there and squeeze like nobody's business until I tell you to push the weights back down. You're not just dropping them. You're pushing like you're going against something. Something stopping you from dropping the weights. All right, let's do this. So hip width apart, guys. All right, push the hips back a little bit so you're in a chair squat, so you're in your heels, the core is engaged. Drop those arms down. All right, the fun starts right now. So let's pull back, squeeze between the shoulder blades and hold for 3, 2, 1. Now push through some mud. And then bring it up again. Come up and hold, looking straight ahead about 10 feet in front of you. 3, 2, 1. Now push. So you are sitting back in those heels, guys, not leaning forward into your knees. Pull it back. Squeeze between the shoulder blades and push. Do it again. Bring it up. Exhale. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. 2, 1, and push. Do it again. Sit back. Make sure you're in your heels. Pull it back. Hold. 3, 2, 1, and drop. Now make sure your shoulders aren't coming up, right? We're just bringing the elbows back. It doesn't have to go far. Hold here, 3, 2, 1, and push. Do it again, bring it up, hold, 3, 2, 1, and push. And again, bring it up, hold, 3, 2, 1, and push. Do it again, come up and hold, 3, 2, 1, and push. Do it again. Now sit back in those heels, bring it up, hold, 3, 2, 1, push. Now roll the shoulders up, give yourself a shoulder roll, and then come right back to it. All right, let's go. Bring it up, hold, 3, 2, 1, push. Do it again. Come up, squeeze between those shoulder blades, squeeze them together, 2, 1, push. And again, bring it up, hold, 3, 2, 1, push. Bring it up, exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together, open the chest, 3, 2, 1, push. Remember, you're not bringing the elbows back super far. Squeeze, 3, 2, 1, push. Do it again, bring it up, hold, 3, 2, 1, push. Again, bring it up, hold, 3, 2, 1, push. Do it again, bring it up, hold, 3, 2, 1, push. One more, bring it up, hold, 3, 2, 1, push. Excellent. Give it a shoulder roll. Beautiful, guys. All right, release the weights onto the floor, onto a bench, and give yourself some arm swings. I'm just going to change my screen so that it doesn't fade. So just give me 1 second, guys. Display brightness. Auto look. Never. All right. So what's next? We're going to do fast crosses and cherry pickers. All right, so this is you guys in a nice wide stance. You just sit down in those heels, bend those knees, fists up, and you're crossing like you're going straight across. We're not doing little jabs. I want you to extend the arms fully and kind of rotate slightly without leaning into it. Cherry pickers is you reaching up in that cherry tree, and you've got that wicker basket around your belly, and you're dropping those cherries into the basket. All right, I want you to fully engage in the whole process, and as you bring it down, I want you to squeeze that core tight. All right, let's do this. Ready? So fists up, guys. Ready? And go. Fast cross. Let's go. What? That's it. Now sit back in those heels. Shoulders are down, and lengthen those fucking arms, guys. Come on. That's it, exactly. Breathe out. Breathe out. Push. Sit back. Don't lean forward. Keep that core engaged. Go. 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 Yes. That's it. It's a slight rotation, right? Stay in those heels. Every time you feel yourself coming forward, check in and push yourself back. You're extending fully. Nice and long arms. Palms are down. That's it. Keep going, keep going. You're almost done. You've got another 25 seconds. Go. Breathe out. Sit back, sit back. Breathe out. We're going to move into cherry pickers in 15 seconds. Come on. Go, go, go. That's it. So we're going to work the shoulder without lifting the shoulder joint, right? We're going to work the shoulders through the muscle, not the joint, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up, drop it in that basket. Now you can add a little more cardiovascular by lifting up the heel and bending the knees, or you can use it as a little more core work and really counter-resist the pull down. So just imagine you're picking up the never-ending supply of cherries in that tree and push them down into the belly button. So reach up high without lifting the shoulder joint, and then drop it down into that basket. That's it. Keep going, keep going. 30 seconds to go. So you can do it this way, where you're lifting up the heel as you lift the arm up, or you can stay nice and tight and pull it down, like resist. That's it. Almost done. Almost done, guys. 15 seconds to go. Reach up, pull it into that basket. Make sure that hand goes right down to the belly button. You got it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good job. All right, give yourself a shoulder roll. Awesome. All right, so from here, we're going to go onto the floor. Now, if you have knee problems, why aren't you... There we go. If you have knee problems, guys, you can do this in a chair. We're going to do lat pull downs, okay? Otherwise, onto the floor you go. I don't want you doing standing because there's a tendency to put it in the lower back, and we don't want that, of course. So if you are going to do it on the floor, you can kind of fold your mat a couple of times to really give you the cushioning you need for your knees. But keep in mind, we're also going to go into knee push-ups. So if you need a little bit of comfort for your wrists, get the mat out a little wider. So I'm gonna fold mine right in half, and I'm gonna have my knees right at the end here. Otherwise, you're gonna sit in a chair and do the lat pull down, and then you're gonna either use the back of the chair for your push-ups or a wall, or you're gonna quickly get down on the floor onto the knees. But again, if you have knee issues, you're not gonna wanna do that. The other option is to go into starfish push-ups. So you're gonna do nice shallow push-ups, right? With nice lengthened, so we're really working the chest. All right, guys, let's do it. So down we go. You need your low weights. I'll just move my Cameroni down a bit. All right, low weights, guys. Either sitting in a chair with your feet nice and flat on the floor, or we're gonna get down onto our knees in an extended sit, and you are hip width apart with those knees. I want everybody to lift the weights up. Palm is facing you. We're gonna pull that lat bar to the chin and then push that lat bar back up again. Think of it as a bar. All right, here we go. Okay, we're gonna do 10 and then 10. All right, so nice and hip width apart, arms up, shoulders down. Ready? It's a 2 count down. Here we go. 2, 1, hold at the chin level. Now exhale, push the weight back up. Come down. 2, 1, hold. Exhale, push. Here's number 8. Bring it down and hold and push up. So you should be feeling it right basically underneath the armpit, like to the side of the armpit. Let's go. Bring it down. 2, 1, hold. Exhale, push. Now I want you to really focus. Bring it down. 2, 1 on bringing that belly button in so that you are not arching that back. Squeeze it tight and squeeze those glutes. 2, 1, hold. 2, 1, up. Do it again. Here we go. Here's 5. 2, 1, hold. Really focus on squeezing the belly button. Bring it up. 2, 1 for 4. 2, 1, up. Bring it down. 2, 1 for 2. Bring it up and really think about right underneath that armpit. 2, 1 for 1. And bring it up. Good. Now slowly drop those weights down. Excellent. Let's drop the weights to the side and bring yourself into your knee plank position. Arms and hands are wider than a plank. We're dropping the hips down. All right, ready? 10 of these. Here we go. Drop it down. 2, 1, 2, 1. 9, 2, 1, 2, 1. Exhale as you come up. 8. Push into the floor. 7. Make sure the chest goes down before the chin. Good. Fingers are nice and wide. 6. Drop it down. Push through the floor. Round the shoulder blades on the top. 5, 2, 1, 2, 1. 4. Bring it down. Push through. Keep that belly button tight. 3. Kind of imagine you're bringing the belly button to the spine. And 2. Last one. 2, 1, 2, 1. Excellent. Roll yourself back up. Rotate the wrists. All right, we're going back to the lat pull down. This time we're doing it with a 1-on-1 count. All right, so back to hip width apart or sitting on the chair with feet flat on the floor. Palms facing you. Drop your shoulder blades down. Ready? And 2, 1. 9. Now squeeze that belly button. 8, so you're not arching that back. 7. Good. Just the chin and up again. Control. 6. Push. 5. Push and pull. 4. Good. 3. You're doing all right. 2. Last one. Awesome. Drop the weights back down, and we're going to do those knee push-ups again. So palms are wide and fingers are open. Ready? And down and up. For 9, drop the chest. 8, breathe out. 7, 6, round the shoulder blades. 5, make sure those hips don't come up first. 4, breathe out. 3, push into that floor. 2, and 1. Oh God, roll it up. Roll your shoulders and give yourself some arm swings. Way to go, guys. High fives all around. Excellent. Give it a good roll. All right, we're gonna stand back up again. Oh no, we're not. We're staying down for a headbanger and pullover crunch. So this is with a heavy weight to do the headbang, or French press, 2 light weights from the temple pushing up. Same movement as a headbanger, all right, but it gives a better range for some as far as keeping the shoulder where it needs to be. If you're using a weight, obviously the hands come in a bit and that could cause a bit of impingement either in the elbow or the shoulder. So find out which works best for you. And then pullover crunch, as you know, is you 90 degree with the knees and 90 degree with the ankle. And we're pulling the knees in slightly and then pushing them back to exactly where you started, which was over the hips. All right, so let's start with headbanger, guys. Come on down onto the floor, grab your heavy weight or your 2 light weights, and roll on back. And we're going to lift up the hips and shoulders and head. As always, you're going to be hip width apart with the knees and the feet. Let's grab that heavy weight or light weight, and let's take the weight either over the forehead or to the side of the temples, depending on what you are using. All right, you're ready. It's going to be 1 minute and then 1 minute of pullover crunch. All right, drop the weight down the forehead and let's go. Bring it up and back. Exhale and back. So I want you to make sure that the wrist stays locked in with the forearm and make sure that those shoulders are staying the fuck down, man. That upper arm does not move. The only hinge is the elbow, and I want you to press your body into the floor to really engage the core that slight bit so that you are stabilizing as you create this movement. Bring it down, rock it up. So as you drop the weight, you're extending through the tricep, and as you bring the weight up, you're contracting it. So just keep focused on the back of that arm. Make sure the wrist doesn't rotate. It's going to want to come in and help. You're going to say, nope, it's all in the triceps. Drop the shoulders down, guys. Push down between the shoulder blades and push down into your spine. That's it. Where are we? We've got 8 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Excellent. All right, so now you are going to bring the knees up into a 90-degree position and flex the heels, hip width apart. Bring the weight over the head, and pullover crunch starts now. Let's go. Bring it over, bring the knees in, and then drop back down. Bring the head all the way down to the floor to release through the neck. And as you bring the weight over, you're bringing those shoulders in, tucking in that chin. And remember, it's just a slight move of bringing the knees in to make a lower ab movement. And then you're dropping the knees back to on top of the hip bones. You're not going any further than that. Exhale as you lift, and try and keep the knees and feet from joining. Keep them at hip width apart. That's it. Exhale, pull it over, hold for a second, and drop back down to the beginning position. Do it again. That's it. 20 seconds to go, guys. Breathe out. Then we're going to do this shit one more time. That's it. Breathe out. Pull over. Drop it back. Do it again. Pull over. Drop it back. Make sure you drop that head fully. Right from the start position. Breathe out as you come up. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so feet come back down on the floor. Lift up the hips, drop them down. We're going back to headbanger. Oh, hang on. All right, so bring that weight over the forehead or on top of the forehead. Ready? And let's go. Working those triceps one more time. So we're going to try and keep those elbows as parallel as possible. You're locking the wrist in. You're locking in those shoulders. You're pushing down slightly with your core into your mat. Squeeze the fucking shit out of everything. That's it. Make sure there's no tilt in your head or in your neck, I guess. You don't really have a tilt in your head, right? It's more in the neck. That's it. Exhale as you lift that weight up. Remember, you're contracting the tricep as you lift, and then you're extending it as you drop. You're lengthening it as you drop. Keep that upper arm perfectly still. That's it. Just drop your shoulders into the floor. 17 seconds to go. Breathe out as you lift. You got this. That's it. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holy shit, my triceps felt that, man. All right, let's get back into pullover crunch. So 90 degree with the knees, get those knees over the hip joint, and keep it hip width apart. 90 degree with the ankles, bring the weight over the head, and the fun starts now. Let's go. Bring it up. Drop it back. That's it. Breathe out. Drop it back. Exhale. Good. Awesome. Keep going. Keep going. Breathe out as you lift. Fantastic. Oh my goodness. Good. Roll those shoulders in. Squeeze down into the floor. Push into the floor. Try and keep your knees and your feet hip width apart. They're going to want to join together. Don't let them. Make sure you're still bringing those knees right over the hip bones. You're not going past that. You're bringing them in slightly as you bring that weight over the shins, and then you're dropping back to the beginning position. That's it. 15 seconds to go, guys. Breathe out. Good. And again, pull it over. Drop it back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome. Drop down. Woo. All right. All right. Drop that weight to the side. Lift one leg up and bring yourself up to a seated position. Give yourself a little shoulder roll. We're going to stand up and do some upright lifts. All right. So come on up. So this is with a heavy weight. I'll just change the angle again. And up we go. Sorry, that was horrible. Get to see my hand here. I'm so sorry about that. All right, so let's see, am I in the right view? Yes, so we're going to start this upright lift nonsense in a sumo or regular squat position, depending on your hip bones. Sumo is ideal, but I understand it can be quite painful for some in that position. So go into a squat stance. This is not you squatting in the sumo. Right? You're just going to hold a shallow sumo, and we're upright lifting. We're working upper body, so there's not a lot of squat going on. All right, so let's find the sumo position or regular squat position. Let's roll the shoulders up and back. The weight is resting in your palms at the chest. We're going to push and pull. All right, ready? And let's go. Push and pull. And push and pull. Push and pull. Try and keep it as static as you can in the lower body, but if you really need to do a little squat, go for it. Elbows are parallel. Bring it up and pull it down. So it's like you're pushing through mud and you're pulling through mud. That's it. Breathe out. Awesome. Breathe out. Good. Push and pull and push and pull. Keep those elbows as parallel as you can. Keep that core crazy tight. You're up against that wall, driving into those heels, slight bend in the knees. That's it. Breathe out. Again. Breathe out. Awesome. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Now we're going to do that again, but kind of fast. Yeah, so let's do that. It's going to be 30 seconds. So get back in a position. Let's drop the weight down. Shoulders are down. Ready? And let's go. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Now, if this is too much for your lower back or your shoulders, go back to the other tempo, right? I got the word right. Tempo. Breathe out. Push and pull. Push. 15 seconds to go. Breathe out. Push, pull. Push, pull. Push, pull. That's it. You're almost done. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome. Roll yourself forward. And just drop the weight and just let yourself hang nice and heavy. Fantastic. Take a breath in and out there, and then slowly roll yourself up. All right, moving into push-outs. So you need your low weights here. All right, so this is a very Pilates move where you're going to be hip width apart or shoulder width apart, whatever's best. Roll the shoulders up and back, and then you're going to hold your weights with your palms open and your elbow directly at the waist, and you're pushing and pulling from the waist. You're going to want to do this to go a little higher. Don't do that. All right, just go to where you can. All right, then we're going to go into a single cross weighted, slow. All right, and like I said in the class before, it's like you got these enormous torpedo boobs, okay? And you're going from one all the way down the other boob to the nipple line, and you're coming back, all right? And this is gonna stop you from crossing. You're basically going from one boob to the other. We're gonna do one side at a time, okay? And this is for you to hold the hips like you're centered through the whole thing. You're not moving any other part of the body, so your core is really gonna get a workout in this. All right, so let's drop those weights. We're starting with the push-outs. Bend the knees slightly, sit back in the heels. Chest proud, Donna Casey. Chin up, drop your shoulders down. You're at your waist with those weights. Ready? And let's go. Let's push them out. And as you do, squeeze the belly button in, and then come right back in, and the elbows don't go past the waistline. Come out, hold, and then pull back, but don't go back behind the body. Come out, hold, squeeze the belly button, pull back. So we're getting bicep and tricep here, chest, upper back, and core. Pull back. That's it. Check your shoulders. Exhale, push. Exhale, pull. Good. Standing nice and tall. Exhale, push. Squeeze that belly button in. Good. Try and make sure that the weights don't go up. Imagine you've got a tray of drinks. You can't lift that tray up, right? It can't go on an angle, or else all those martinis are going to come flying down on you. And that would be super shitty and a super waste. Exhale, push, and you'd probably get fired. And that would be horrible. So sit back in those heels, and let's just present the tray along the line to where you can, and then pull it right back. There you go. One more. Push. Good. And pull it back. Excellent. All right, we're going to go into those punches, those chest punches, right? So same position with the body. Bring the weights up, and you're going to drive your fist to just the other side, just to the other boob, palm facing down. One side at a time, so just one side. Ready? Shoulders relaxed, core tight, and let's go. So we're just going to take the one fist, drive it down the torpedo boob, and come back. So we're going to go across and come back. So you're not going any further over than just to the other nipple. That's it. Good. Keep the shoulders down. Exhale, push, and then really control that pull, like you're pulling through mud. Push through the mud, pull through. Your body isn't rotating. Stay perfectly solid. So your hips, you're locked in cement. You can't, from the waist down, you're in cement. You can't fucking move the lower part of your body. Your shoulders are down. You're sitting back in your heels. And you should be feeling some oblique work, guys. And if you don't now, you will. So keep at it. You're working bicep, tricep as well, shoulder as well. This is awesome. 10 seconds to go. Exhale. So keep that body perfectly still. Don't twist. Good. Almost done. Stay in those heels. 2, 1, and done. All right, we're going back to the push-ups. So let's roll. Push-ups, rather. And we'll do that again, then we'll do the other side. All right, so drop the weights into the palms. Drop your shoulders down. Slide your shoulder blades down. 90 degree with those elbows. And let's go. Bend the knees slightly. Exhale, present your tray. And then pull it back, and the elbows right at the waist. Don't go past the body. Exhale, push out, and bring it back. Drop your shoulders. Try not to lean forward. Sit back in those heels. Push out. Squeeze the belly button in, guys. You're doing great. I know. I know. These are tough. Come on. Push. Squeeze. And bring it back. Feel the biceps. Start to focus on the bicep and the tricep. Put the weight there. Put the weight into the bicep and the tricep and the core. Exhale, push. You're halfway now. Good. Sit back in those heels. Squeeze the core to protect that lower back. And make sure those shoulders don't rise up. Nice. Yes. Do it again. Push out. Breathe out. Squeeze the belly button in. Pull it back. 15 seconds to go. Awesome. Keep going. Push. Good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Give it a roll. Okay, we got to do the other boob. Time to do the other boob. All right, same position with the body. Fists up. Remember, you're locked in cement from the waist down. Your whole body. You're in a cement cast, right? So just from the armpit down, you're able to push. All right, ready? And let's go. Keep that body perfectly still. Extend to the other nipple of your torpedo, a boob. That's it. Keep the body nice and still. You're not rotating at all, man. None of it. You're not bringing that shoulder over. None of that. Nope. Solid. Like a rock. That's it. Keep that shoulder down, keep that core nice and tight. Extend the arm as far as you can without rotating the body. Push down. One side might be better than the other, right? And if you can't make it all the way to the nipple of your torpedo boob, then don't, right? If you can only get to kind of halfway down the boob, that's okay. All right, depends on the rotation or the mobility of your shoulder joint and the strength of those muscles as well. And the more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. Make sure the palm is facing down and you're just solid in that cement. Yeah, that's it, almost done. 8, 7, 6, we're working the bicep from very different angles here. 3, 2, 1, and you're done. Excellent, give it a roll. All right, guys, guess what? That ends the upper body. We're just gonna do some core work. Actually, that's not true because Superman is also working the upper body. And yeah, we're doing Superman. First though, we're gonna go into plank and we're gonna knee drop. We're gonna do 12 and then plank and then 12 and then plank. If you are not a knee dropper, that's okay. Just hold your plank for as long as you can. It is a 1-minute sequence. And then we go into Superman. And then a couple of boxer crunches, because that's fun. And then we're done. All right, I'll change the angle of my Cameroni again. I'll go from this. Can I do it from this end? Yes, I can. There, hey, can you see Herschel? He's digging the new pad. He is. He's adjusted. He's doing just fine. All right, guys, so we're going to start with plank. We're going to do elbow plank. So let's get our elbows underneath our shoulders and kick that one leg out. Punch yourself in the stomach. Bring yourself up into plank. Now, once you're here, I want you to push yourself slightly forward so you're looking over that ledge. And I want you to be hip width apart for the heel digs, or knee drops. Ready? Let's go. Push down into the forearms. Ready? And 12, 11, keep it nice and steady, nice and long. 9, breathe out. 8, squeeze everything. 7, push into those forearms. 6, bring that belly button up. 5, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold plank. Round those shoulder blades. Tuck in that belly button. Round 2 starts now. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, breathe out. 7, you're good. 6, 5, round those shoulder blades. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold plank for another 10 seconds, guys. Push down, squeeze the shit out of everything. Breathe out for 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Excellent. Drop into child pose. Good work. Give yourself a spinal stretch. And then we're going to drop down into Superman. So let's do that right now. Lengthen that body all the way down. Now, as you know, if you have back issues, you're going to alternate opposite arm, opposite leg. You just hold gently. Otherwise, we're going to go up, elbows back, and come forward again. So either way, the arms are in front of the body with palms facing down as long as you can make them. The head is down, but it's not tilted inward or looking up. You've got your neck in line with the spine. Ready, guys? And let's go. Bring it up, pull it back. We're working upper back on that pull, and drop. Bring it up, breathe out. You reach and drop. Now let's not forget those glutes. Bring it up, squeeze the glutes, bring it forward, and drop. Up, breathe out, reach, and drop. Bring it up, squeeze, reach, and drop. Bring it up, breathe out, reach, and drop. Almost done. Bring it up, squeeze, reach, and drop. And up, breathe out, squeeze tight, reach as far as you can, and drop. 15 seconds. Up, reach, back, and drop. Bring it up, squeeze, reach, and drop. One more. Bring it up, squeeze, reach, and drop. Awesome. Bring yourself up and into child pose to stretch out the spine. Fabulous. All right, one more thing to do, guys. Boxer crunches. Now this is you bringing the shoulders up as high as you can as you push down. And we're just going to deliver some mini little jabs while we're up there. If you need to hold your head, forget the jabs and just hold that crunch position until we're done. When you come down, make sure you drop your head down completely so you start again from the starting point each time. All right, down you go onto your back. And as always, feet and knees are hip width apart. Lift up the hips and shoulders and head. All right, guys, you ready? We're gonna do 12 each time. And let's go. Bring it up. 12, 11, push down. 9, 8, 7, get those shoulders up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, come back up. 12, 11, 10, 9, push down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Come on up, look straight up at the ceiling, push down. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Come on up and hold. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Push down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Bring it up. Push down. 12. Get those shoulders up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do one more. Bring it up. And 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop down. Excellent, guys. All right, lengthen those legs out completely, arms above the head. Let's go for a nice full body stretch. Feel like somebody's pulling you from your arms and your legs. Arch that back. Awesome. Come back. Bring the feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Arms in T position. Lift up the hips, drop them down, the shoulders and the head. Take a breath in and exhale right into those shoulders. And then slowly look over one side. Take a breath in on the exhale. Drive the chin down towards the floor. Take a breath in and out there. Let those shoulders go. And then slowly roll to the center and then off to the other side. Take a breath in on the exhale. Drop that chin down towards the floor. And again, a nice deep breath in and out there. Awesome. Come on back to center. Lift the head up gently and drop it back down. Good stuff. All right, let's take one leg and rock ourselves up to a seated position. Good. All right, so here we are. We're going to sit cross-legged. Lift up the hips and drop them down so you're right on your sit bones. We're going to bring the palms in front with nice long arms. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, reach forward and then slide your hands back towards you. Tuck that chin right in. Let the weight of your upper body and that enormous brain create a nice stretch in the spine. And so you're either holding your toes or your elbows or your palms are flat in front of you. Take your breath in on the exhale, drop yourself down a little bit further. Kind of challenge that stretch a little bit. Awesome. And then slowly push yourself up and back with a big shoulder roll at the top. I want you to place your palms on each side of you. Have a look down at one hand. Inhale, bring it up. Watch it come up. Exhale, watch it come over on a side. And then I want you to roll it so the palm faces down and you look down as well. Take a breath in on the exhale. Drive the shoulder towards that knee. And then take a breath in on the exhale. Just drop yourself down a little bit more and just rotate slightly that shoulder towards that knee a bit more. And then look up at that hand again. Inhale, watch it come up. Exhale, watch it drop down. Tuck that chin into that side and then bring the head to forward. Bring the hands onto the legs, so palm facing down. Take a breath in there. Exhale, drop your chin down, let the shoulders fall forward. And then imagining the crown of your head, let's slowly guide it up towards the ceiling and give yourself a shoulder roll. Awesome. Let's do the other side. So palms come back down. Have a look down at the other hand now. Inhale, watch it come up. Exhale, watch it go over the body. Then the palm faces down, and so do you. Take a breath in. On the exhale, guide the shoulder towards the knee as you reach for those fingers, and then take another breath in. On the exhale, just slightly twist that shoulder in, just a little bit as you reach for those fingers. Awesome. Have a look up at that hand. Inhale, watch it come up. Exhale, watch it drop down. Tuck that chin in. Bring the chin to the center. Place the hands back on the legs with palms facing down. Take a breath in and drop that chin down a little bit closer to the chest. Just let yourself hang out here for a second. Fabulous. And then crown of head comes up towards the ceiling. Give yourself a big shoulder roll. Excellent. All right, we're going to go to child pose, mostly to stretch out the shoulder, but you'll get a nice lower back stretch as well. So let's go ahead and get into table. And then I want you to bring the knees a little wider and then just slowly push your hips back so you're sitting down. And then take one arm, slide it through, look in that same direction, take a breath in on the exhale, drop some weight down onto that shoulder joint. One more deep breath in and out there as you push your hips slightly back. And then slowly bring that arm back in a child pose. Let's do the other side. You're looking in the same direction. Take a breath in on the exhale, drop some weight down on that shoulder. And then another deep breath in and out into the hip area, the lower back. And then very slowly bring that arm back. Let's walk the fingers away, then slide the palms back towards us. Lift ourselves back into table. So bring the knees back to hip width apart, tucking the toes, coming up to downward dog for a nice stretch through the spine. Take a breath in on the exhale, push the head through the arms that much more. And then drop both knees and slowly walk the hands towards the feet as you land yourself into a ragdoll position. So you're leaning forward, letting the body hang here. Take a breath in and out there. Awesome. And then push your weight back into the heels. Slowly roll that awesomeness up. Big shoulder roll at the top. Stand by. Hi. All right. I think that's good enough, I think. Okay. All right. So from here, we're going to go a little wider. Sit down and just rotate around the spine with the elbows just hanging, shoulders just hanging. And then let those arms go. Good. For 3, 2, and 1. Let's do the same stretch that we did in the beginning where we're going to inhale, bring it up. I want you to hold here for a second and just push that arm up. Come back and do the other side. Give yourself a good reach. And then come back to center. We're going to push the hips back as you swoop forward, swoop in, roll the shoulders up and back. Good. And then just arms back and forth, just alternate which one comes on top. So we're opening the chest, bringing the shoulder blades together. Awesome. For 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Come to shoulder distance apart. Take a nice deep breath in. Come on up. And on the exhale, rotate your wrists. Drop your shoulders and just hold your space. Let's do that one more time. Just your shoulders now. Inhale. Shoulder height, exhale, grab a hold of those shoulders behind you, drop that head down, take the hands, place them on top of the shoulders, drop those shoulders down, tuck that chin in, take a breath in on the exhale, just gently guide the shoulders down, unlock your fucking knees, sit back in your heels, give yourself one more deep breath in and out. Awesome, staying in those heels, let's roll that fucking wicked body up, give it a good squeeze, and you're done. You did it. You did it. Yay. Awesome job, guys. I'll see you in lower body soon, right? All right. Take care. Bye.